Hello all, and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop 2 at a cow caravan of treasure, and sometimes barter. The streak continues. Hey, guess what? Speaking of streaks, we got more Wrestlemania elites. I just created a rhyme. You like that? I'm on a roll. Yes, I am. Anyway, sorry, I'm in a good mood. It's late, but I'm getting a lot of stuff out of the way. I feel like I'm accomplishing a lot here. We have our WWE Elite Collection, Rock and Hogan. WrestleMania 18. We already took a look at, they're over here actually, the Randy Savage, Dusty Rhodes, WrestleMania 6 Elites in the Sky Dome in Toronto. We are also here for the Sky Dome in Toronto again for WrestleMania 18. Icon versus Icon. The Rock and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. For some people, it's the best match of all time. I know that's kind of a big thing to say nowadays with so many matches that get crazy star ratings, which to me mean nothing. It's one dude's opinion, so it doesn't really mean a lot to me. But I find it fascinating that like even wrestlers who get all those ratings and all this go back and they're like, yeah, Rock and Hogan. Like Finn Balor recently affirmed this was like his favorite match of all time, and I just thought that was crazy. But it's true. It's I think the crowd really makes this match, and it's epic, and it's cool. And I'm glad we got a Rock from this era. I don't think we'd had a really good Rock from this era. I mean, yeah, we've had some Rock with the same gear, the new stylized Rock on the front with the all-coloring bull on the back and everything. But we got it with like an updated head sculpt that's really awesome here. And then we got old NWO Hogan, so it is what it is. We also get to complete our Mean Gene Okerlund Build-A-Figure. So, yeah, cool. We're going to save Rock for last. If you know me, The Rock is my favorite wrestler of all time, so I'm saving him for last. And we can do Hogan instead. Hogan, not one of my favorites, but I understand his importance to wrestling, so here we go. This is Old Man Hogan, Old NWO Hogan, NW Old Hogan. I don't know how to put it. WrestleMania 18 comes back. He was going to do a match with Austin. Creative differences be damned. They weren't able to come to any kind of agreement on that, so he ends up wrestling Rock. There you go. And a match for the ages featuring two of the biggest stars of their era. The Immortal One went one-on-one with The Rock at WrestleMania X8 18. So, cool is what it is. Nice. Let's get them open. Oh, the Mean Gene arm is trying to escape. It's like loose in there. Ah. Okay. I have really become, I apologize for the dead time here. I have really become a big opponent of how they pack the alternate hands in these. There are the Mean Gene Okerlund Build-A-Figure parts. We're going to set those to the side. Those are the arms and the alternate hands. Here's the other pieces. So we're going to actually build Mean Gene in this video. Just not right now. As for Hogan, I hate these alternate hands. And they're packing them with so many people now. I'm getting tired of them. We have those like open hands. They work for some characters. I get it. I'm not a big fan of them. And they're always packed so stupidly in the package. So it makes it overly complicated to try to get them out. Oh, apologies. Mean Gene comes with this warped WWF microphone. I'm going to have to heat that up and straighten it out. But, there you go. Okay, God, that sucked. Hogan comes with alternate mic holding hands. And, of course, those long, elongated hands. He's got the weightlifting belt. It says Hollywood on it. Cool. And then we got Hogan himself. He's got the bandana. It does come off. He's got the sunglasses. Those also come off as well. We'll just take them off. We got the boa. It's a hard plastic boa. They're actually molded together as well. They don't come separately apart. If you can see in the back there, they're molded together. And then we got Hogan himself. He's got the rippable shirt. So if you push it together, it looks normal. But then it can be like he's ripping it open like he does. It's cool for what it is. And then we got Hogan himself. The legs are a little wonky. I'll try to straighten those out. There we go. Alright, better. Much better. It's decent. It's a decent old Hogan likeness. Not perfect. He still looks a little bit too, whatever. He's got a plastic band over his face where it was holding the glasses in place. Don't need that. He does have the white boots with like his face on them. Look pretty good. It's actually in really nice detail. He's got the lightning going down. Hollywood. I think the Ultimate Edition Hollywood Hogan is better. But I understand why they did it this way, because this is a different era Hogan. It's older NWO Hogan. Stands well enough. So there you go. Yeah, if you've seen one Hogan, you've kind of seen them all. It's just different deco and a little bit of a different older head sculpt. So cool. Let's go ahead and put him to the side. I think the boots are the best detail on this. The lightning and flames, blue and white flames with the NWO face on them, his face on them. That's pretty good. Alright, apologies, I think I moved the box here. Next up, we got The Rock. This is a pretty standard 2001, 2002, back from Hollywood Rock. Not Hollywood Rock, but when after he was done kind of making his first couple of movies, and he came back, kind of during like the invasion angle, up until his match with... That's basically what it is. It's like SummerSlam to SummerSlam, if you think about it. Because he leaves, he comes back before SummerSlam 01, in the middle of the invasion angle, or kind of at the beginning of it, but still, where he wrestles Booker T at SummerSlam 2001 in the main event. And then he stays until SummerSlam 2002, when he's WWE Undisputed Champ against Brock Lesnar. So, it's that era Rock. It's that 01-02 Rock. Shorter hair, shorter sideburns, a little bit skinnier than he was before. So he was leaned out a little bit. The Great One defeated Hollywood Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania X8 in the most electrifying match in WrestleMania history. And for some people, it absolutely is. There are people who just swear by this match, and I kind of am one of them. I do think it's one of the probably top 10 best WrestleMania matches of all time. Although there's a couple of WrestleMania matches this year that give that a run for its money. The Triple Threat Intercontinental match this year was fantastic. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte. Holy hell. Anyway, regardless. What else was there? This WrestleMania was good. Both nights were pretty solid. You have that. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte was amazing. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos, amazing. Reigns and Cody was great. I know some people don't like the ending, but it's still a fantastic match. And then, of course, you got that Triple Threat Intercontinental match. Gunther, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus. Oh, beautiful. Once again, the last Build-A-Figure piece for Oakland. We'll take it. We'll do that here in a minute. Focus. It's his pants. More of those long hands. I know for The Rock it kind of works because it's like the just bring it thing. Still, I'm kind of just tired of seeing them, to be honest. Oh no, what was that? I don't think it was anything. I think we're good. Thought something fell out for a moment. No, we're good. Okay. He's got some open mic holding hands. Of course, The Rock would come with some mic holding hands. Then we got The Rock himself. He's got a couple of twist ties on him, mainly on the hands. Twist ties be damned, because I have scissors. Just straightening out the figure here. All right, here we go. So there is our 2001-2002 Rock. I think it's a fantastic Rock from that era. His hair was a lot shorter. He didn't have the sideburns anymore. He kind of did. They were like little pointy short sideburns, but they are what they are. Just the Brahma Bull tattoo. He didn't have the big arm tattoo yet, or the big Samoan tattoo. He gets part of it when he's 03 Rock, and then the rest of it eventually covers up part of his chest later on. But it's a great Rock from that era. It's we've had Rocks from this era before, but they've never looked as good as this one because this one's head sculpt is fantastic. So yeah, he's got the all gold Rock on the front with the all gold bull on the back of his trunks, which is exactly what he wore that night against Hogan. So there you go. One thing about Rock figures I've never liked is the bands on the back. He always has those calf open boots. They always tend to slide down, but this one's not bad. They actually look like they're mostly even. This one's a little off, but that's okay. It's not too bad, like I've seen with Rock figures in the past. Stands really well, so there you go. Yeah, he's great. They look great together. You got Rock and Hogan, WrestleMania 18, Icon versus Icon. One of the most iconic matches of all time, represented in figure form finally. Really cool. I mean, they go well together, and that's why I like this set. All four of these figures that were in this set were just so well done together. So there you go. Happy about it. All right, now for the main event. I say that. Mean Gene Okerlund Build-A-Figure piece. We got the torso, the head, 2 arms. He does come with those hands I don't like, the alternate wide open hands. I'm not going to worry about those. He's got a microphone, and then of course we got the legs. So let's go ahead and get them put together. Start with the legs. Those went right on. So there you go. I like that he's even got, like, they painted in a little handkerchief on his tux. So it looks kind of cool for what it is. Let's get the arms next. It's like this time I got the left arm. Okay. That does not want to go in. I think I got it in. I didn't hear a snap like it popped in, like with the legs on the torso. But it looks like it's in. And it's not coming out when I pull, so I'm going to say it's in. We got the right arm. Let's hope this one's easier. Sorry. I was like pushing it down on the table to make sure it's in. There's no pop to give on the arms going in like there was on the torso, so I'm like worried that they're not in all the way. They might not be, but at least for now they kind of look okay. Alright, there's that. And last piece, we got the head. It's a great likeness, so. Okay, head popped right on. That was easy. I'll get the microphone in hand. Apologies. His feet are a little loose. Kind of weird. But there we go. There is our Build-A-Figure Mean Gene Okerlund. He looks great. I like it. I hope the arms are all the way in. There was no pop when they went in, like the torso or the head. So, kind of worried that they might not go in all the way. I might have to heat them up and get them in there all the way. So, either way, though, he looks great. I'm glad to have a Mean Gene Okerlund. I think Mean Gene Okerlund's one of those guys that if you're going to be building yourself a rock and wrestling 80s era, his feet are loose. If you can hear that, that's the like looseness of his feet. But he does stand. He's a little wonky because of the looseness, but Put him in the right kind of like small pose, and he will stand. Looks like he's... Oh, see, there you go. That's the looseness of the feet playing in right there. I imagine he's not exactly as in scale as he should be. I feel like The Rock would probably be a lot taller than Mean Gene. Mean Gene was kind of a small dude, so... But it is what it is. He looks good. I like it. And yeah, that's it. That's it for the WrestleMania set. We had Macho King Randy Savage, which was fantastic. His opponent from WrestleMania 6 in Toronto, Dusty Rhodes in the polka dots. Great figure. Wish it had a different head sculpt, but it was good. We got old NWO Hogan from Toronto WrestleMania 18. Of course, The Rock to go with it. And with all four, we got the Mean Gene Okerlund Build-A-Figure, and he looks fantastic. So, I like it. I like this set a lot. I think this set went together so well. And I was really excited about this set, and I'm glad they all turned out so well. So, big thumbs up on this set. And that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you do not want to, but I appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next video.